If you're tired of subtle, slow-burning television and you just want a show that kicks down the door, pours a shot of whiskey and sets a living room on fire, let's talk about AMC's Preacher.
Personality disorder prone to psychopathic outbursts, and a gun fetish, and unresolved abandonment issues.
Who asked Holly who, and then what?
Developed by Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg and Sam Catlin, Preacher is a dark fantasy, Southern Gothic fever dream, adapted from Garth, Ennis and Steve Dillon's iconic 1990s Vertigo comic series. It's blasphemous, it's delightfully absurd, hyper-violent and completely fearless, and how far it pushes the envelope.
It's still a human being!
Let him take his place. They've been rotating kinky gods on and off the throne since the beginning of time. You know? They've always been alright.
There have been 29 sexual harassment complaints in the lobby alone.
What makes Preacher so wildly entertaining is how it operates on like a pure comic logic, but it's turned up a level. And so the lead chemistry, the trio, the dynamic between Dominic Cooper and Ruth Negga and Joseph Gilgun is electric. They feel like a found family who will blow up a gas station together and then grab a drink by the nearest dive bar. Insane world building in this, it's totally insane. And it's a series, mind you. You have immortal angels and unsanctioned Earth missions, and terrifying resurrected cowboy assassin called the Saint of Killers, a shadowing secret society called the Grail, protecting a heavily inbred direct descendant of... I won't give it away. I'll just stop there. Without mentioning any more, all the working in the middle management customer service job in hell. I hope that will make sense when you watch it.
I'm not wearing that.
Then I'm afraid the journey ends here.
Baby boys Foreskins, right? Severed, harvested, piled up, shoved into bloody warehouses, and you don't want to know what they're using them for.
Neither will we. Toscani's Face Crew.
The story centers around Jesse Custer, played by Dominic Cooper, a small-town West Texas preacher with a dark, violent criminal past is trying to leave it behind. While struggling to save his dying church, Jesse is suddenly possessed by a masterful rogue entity called Genesis, literal offspring of the holy angel and demonic demon. The union gives Jesse a terrifying power called the Voice, the absolute ability to command anyone to do whatever he says, no matter how literal or insane.
I mean, they do this. They try to use you.
Take my eyes off your face. Well, he's doing all the talking. Why don't we make him shut up?
I want to hear what he has to say.
Ugh, not again. Tell the bishop no more church events. Not after what happened last time.
After learning that God has literally abandoned his own throne from heaven and gone missing on Earth, Jesse hits the road and does this road trip across America to hunt God down and demand answers. Joining him in this insane crusade, and I mean insane, and this is not a cartoon, these are actors, is his deadly gun-toting ex-girlfriend Tulip Cassidy, played brilliantly by Ruth Negga. and Cassidy, a blood-chugging Irish vampire played by Joseph Gilgun.
Something happened.
I don't know what that means, Jesse.
Either do I.
A couple of things. One, I'm looking for some drugs, possibly someone in the opiate family. Is there a direction you might point me in? That's a no.
Well, what do I look like then to you?
You look like a violator.
A few incredible behind-the-scenes facts that people usually don't know about this series. It's a decade-long development, and before Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg finally got it made at AMC, Preacher spent over 15 years stuck in development hell as such. Filmmakers like Kevin Smith, Robert Rodriguez and Sam Mendes were all attached at different points to adapt it into a film. But studios kept barking at how dark and insidious and all had full on, basically, the material was. So the real life romance between Dominic Cooper, who's Jesse, and Ruth Negga, who's Tulip, were actually dating in real life when they were cast as chaotic on-screen lovers, which is why their instant chemistry on set was so intensely natural. Whispering Gary, because Jesse Custer's power, the voice, required Dominic Cooper to drop his native British accent into a gravely demonic Texas boom. He lost his voice multiple times during season 1. To save his voice cords during the rehearsal, when he had to whisper his command into people's ears, he would repeatedly just keep whispering the name Gary. Real-life Australian move to save the production costs for its massive final season, apocalyptic final season. The entire show moved production all the way to Melbourne, Australia, converting the Victorian countryside into Texas, New Orleans, and the Middle East. So movies or series that I recommend, or you just also that are similar to this, and you might just want to put on your watch list, is The Boys. And I'll try and be spoiler free, because if you haven't seen any of these recommendations, you should. The Boys from Amazon Prime, also adapted by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, from Garth Ennis Comics, exploring what happens when sociopathic, corporate-owned superheroes abuse their power.
Oh my God.
Misfits, Hulu, Channel 4, a foul-mouthed British sci-fi comedy drama starring Joseph Gilgun about a group of young offenders doing community service who gain bizarre superpowers after a strange storm.
Right, scrape it back. What'd you say? I didn't say anything.
Happy, which is Netflix, a hyper-violent, definitely pitch-black comic book series on an alcoholic ex-cop turned hitman who teams up with relentless imaginary blue-winged horse to save a kidnapped girl.
We're together. You inspired me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Constantine, the 2005 TV series, a classic occult detective story following a cynical exorcist bargaining with angels and demons to secure a spot in heaven.
Miss? No. No. No.
Now, because I keep my reviews strictly spoiler-free to the best of my ability, in the comment section you'll see there'll be a pinned comment just up the top for spoilers. So yeah, it's dedicated for that. Head down there if you want to break down what the Wild Series final, the Saint Killer's ultimate fate, or the favourite Cassidy moment without ruining the fun for anybody else would be great. But before you go, I have a question to ask. If you suddenly gained the voice and could give anyone one single command, that they were forced to obey, what would you command them to do?
Don't forget to like and subscribe to.
Of course, subscribe for more grounded film breakdowns, TV series. I release every week, and thanks for watching. I'm Holly, and I'll see you in the next review.
Who asked Holly seriously? Who